Hi team, how are you? Hope you're all feeling ready for another action day. Today is day 3, and it's a day where we take control in a way of our life that is going to continue to grow our strong positive mindset. Now, in order to take your life to the next level, it's very, very, very important that we try consciously to continue to keep our mind in a constant positive state. Now, in order to do that, we have to change a few habits. We have to change a few things that we do normally in our day-to-day life so that we can keep positive, which in turn will keep you happy, which in turn will grow your confidence, and you'll feel better about yourself. And when you feel better about yourself, you'll treat yourself better. And that coincides with a lot of different things in your life if you have that positive mindset. So today, what we are going to do, you see, the news, everyone knows what the news is, right? 90% of news is negative. Like, it's incredible that just something simple like this exercise, which we're going to do today, can change the spirit of your day. Now, most people will live that routine life, get in the car, turn the radio on, and how many times, if you're listening to the whichever, depending on which radio, sometimes the news is constantly on. If you're listening to FM radio, they've got music, and then you've got news breaks. And then, you think about the news. What is it normally telling you? As human beings, we are very reactive, especially to negative news. So if there's a car accident, if there's a shooting, if there's a murder, if there's bad weather, or whatever it might be, the negativity in all of that, you react to it because you're like, oh wow, there's a big crash or whatever. But the point is that this negativity is affecting us, right? So what we need to do, which we don't realize, because everybody does that routine. Some people come home at 5:30, they sit in front of the TV, and then they watch the news for 1 hour. And that's something that you don't even realize is having a negative impact on your mental state, on your life, on your emotional state. For example, last night, I am really, really relentless. And this is why I have this strong, relentless, positive, forward, continuous, empowered mind, because I really am conscious of my keeping my mind in a positive state all the time. Now, I know that sometimes you can't get away from it because it'll show up on Facebook or some breaking news or something like that. But yesterday I was at home with my mother, and she showed me a feed that came through on her Facebook, I think it was, and it was for somebody who had been diagnosed with terminal cancer or some sort of, it was negative news. I can't exactly remember what it was, but I didn't want to look at it. I knew that it was something negative. She wanted to show me. I looked at it for about 1 second, and I told her, I said, Mum, I don't want to know. I don't want to know because it affects my spirit. I look at that and then I go, oh, that's so sad, and I understand. And the thing is, from my mum's point of view, she's like, but Luke, I'm compassionate towards these kind of people. I want to pray for them. And that's fair enough. I understand where she's coming from. And I guess that's that side of her, that she has that compassion and love. But if you can make a conscious effort to eliminate any kind of negativity from your day, like listening to the radio, like watching the news at home, don't watch the news. That's what the main goal about today is, and that's what you're going to have to practice for the rest of this challenge. So I don't, for example, for me, when I wake up in the morning, I get in the car, the first thing I do is listen to motivational speakers. So that's my radio. That's all I listen to. So instead of listening to negative stuff, I listen to positive stuff. And that's why I'm constantly in this positive state of mind. That's why I'm happy. That's why I feel good. That's why I'm confident. That's why I just keep pushing every day, because I'm going to take total control of my life and not allow anyone around me or any kind of content to affect the spirit of my day. And that's something that we want to change now. So the three actions that I want you to do, and it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but you just got to, like I said, it's only 22 days. Like, come on, we can do it. So what it is, the first one is that, and I didn't even talk about this, but it's the notifications on your phone. Okay, so this is another thing that we just want to actually take control of our life. And by taking control of what interacts with us, especially on our mobile phones, because this is a massive distraction every day. The amount we touch our phone 400 times a day. 400 times, that's huge. And even more so for me, because I'm on social media now a lot, and I'm doing my motivational talking, my quotes, my interviews, show. So I am on there a lot. But what I have done, and what absolutely works, is it's time for you to take control of when you look at your phone. So what I want you to do, this is the first action. You need to go into your settings menu in your phone, go into applications, and I want you to switch off every single notification on your phone. Now, if you've got email and you need to hear your phone beep because you get an email for work or whatever, that's fine. But what I want you to do is switch off all of them except that. So Facebook notifications, WhatsApp, Viber, Messenger, what else is there? Whatever other applications you've got, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all those applications, okay, I want you to switch them off. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to have control of your day without getting interrupted. Now, your phone will still ring if someone calls you, but don't let it distract you because someone on Instagram sent you a message or because someone on WhatsApp sent you a message. Turn it off. Once you turn it off, this is you retaking control of your day, retaking control of your life, because you choose when to look at your phone. You give yourself permission. Okay, you know what? I haven't checked my phone for 3 hours. I'm going to just check if there's a message. You decide when to check Instagram. You decide when to check WhatsApp. You decide when to check Facebook. Do not allow the phone to distract you. And this is the relentless mind that I have in achieving my dreams that I'm trying to achieve. And that is my desire in my pursuit of this extraordinary life that I am trying to live. And I know I'm living it because I'm in total control of these kind of things. You have to be relentless. If you want something, you have to be disciplined, relentless, and you have to be in control. Okay, so this is one thing that we're going to do, and it'll allow you to be in control, and you decide when you look at your phone. Okay. Now, the other thing is, number 2, we're not going to watch any more news. No more watching news at night. No more watching news on your phone. Don't go onto news.com.au or CNN or BBC or wherever you are around the world, and you've got your news apps. Turn them off or delete them from your phone. And at night time, no watching news at 6 p.m. and checking out what happened during the day and how many car crashes there were and how many shootings there were. It's all rubbish. It's not helping you. You need to focus and think about your life and say, okay, consciously, I'm going to make an effort now. It's the same thing with the people you hang around with. Everything that you allow into your mind ask yourself the question, is this helping me become a better person? Am I going to grow from it? Am I going to learn from it? Is it going to make you better? So by watching the news at night, is that by you seeing all these car crashes, shootings, people on drugs or drug busts, whatever it is that helping your life? Is it making you better? If you say no to any of those questions, then you understand exactly what I'm talking about and you need to stop it. So let's take control of our life. The other thing, action number 3, is for the first 20 minutes of your day, I want you to not touch your phone. Let the alarm go off, have a shower, get ready, do whatever you want to do, but do not touch your phone for the first 20 minutes of the day. We're taking control of our life because we deserve to live the best life, and we are powerful. You are powerful. You are extraordinary. It's time to be relentless. It's time to take control, okay? Because society has been controlling us for such a long time, and it's time for us to take control of our own life. Guys, that's all from me. I hope you have an extraordinary day. I love you guys. I believe in you. Thank you for jumping on and doing this, because it's not just supporting me, it's actually changing your life. And I'm so proud of you. See you guys. Take care.